In my grand quest to play every game incorrectly, none has been as much of a challenge as Rockstar's Yeehaw drama, Red Dead Redemption 2, heralded by most as one of the greatest games ever made. Yes, I'm still pissed at God of Snore won Game of the Year at the 2018 Game Awards, but I forgive. This barely functioning piece of spaghetti code ended up testing my resolve in ways I didn't think virtual media could. All to answer the simple question, what's the minimum amount of bullets needed to complete Red Dead Redemption 2? And also, will you subscribe? Have the voices in your head told you hit the bell yet? Well, no? Then get on it, bro. Before I start to begin to feed my dark descent into badness, let's talk rules, so we're all on the same page here. Now, I will be using melee combat as much as possible, but if I'm specifically stuck, I will resort to using throwables as help. Now, unfortunately, Rockstar has this nasty habit of hog-tying my hands behind my back, so when bullets are used, I will keep track. And please, if you think I'm being stupid, which I am, and there's a glitch or better approach, leave a comment, or better yet, do the challenge yourself. I'm generally curious, what's the minimum amount of bullets possible to complete the game? God, I hate intros, but not as much as the Vanderlyn gang hates the cold, which is the perfect segue into chapter 1. Coulter. So, some shit went down which caused the Vanderlyn gang to be up creek without a paddle, with members dead, hurt, or missing Dutch Arthur, and then later Micah go off to find some supplies so the gang can survive this harsh winter. Their search isn't in vain, since up this way is a small house, which ends up being ransacked by those filthy O'Driscolls. So now, we get the first taste of how combat will be for the majority of the run. Mostly just two rough and tough cowboys tussling on the ground, and you know what, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Once I finish bitch slapping and mud wrestling some O'Driscolls, while Dutch and Micah contribute literally nothing. God, look at these slackers. Oh, and bro's just wasting bullets. Okay, that's great. We then enter a house for some Ruin Tomb Theory. Biggest problem is that it is slow. Realism is great and all, but I'd like to finish the mission before I turn to dust. I investigate the shed, where I get thrown into a 1v1. Dutch gives me the illusion of choice, but it's like Mama G always told me, the only good O'Driscoll is a dead O'Driscoll, which gives me negative honor, a morality mechanic which has really little long-term effect on the run. If given the choice, I would do it 3 more times. I take my spoils, a brand new Mustang from the barn, all for me to witness Micah while being himself. After treating him like he's 5, Micah calms down, and we leave with Sadie. Mission end. Now obviously, that was a lot. Don't worry, every mission will not be in that much detail, so let's move on to the next mission. One mission that worried me when planning this run. Saving John Marston. The first part of this mission is just an exposition dump about the Blackwater incident. Apparently Dutch went psycho mode or something and murdered a woman in such an impressive manner that it scarred all those who saw it. Do that. We're here for Marston. Fortunately, the wolves want around too with the bruise and being cowboy, and I'm the only thing standing in their way.
You know, on second thought, I didn't think this through. Bringing a knife to a wolf fight probably was not the smartest idea, and there we go. Yep, okay. Oh fuck, they're evolving. They developed the pincer attack. I gotta get the hell out of here. Wait, quick. Let me pour some sweet canned corn into the wound. Wait, that would make me delicious. That was a stupid idea. Horse, you gotta help me, horse, please. You're just gonna watch me die? That's insane. No, screw this. I'm taking life into my own hands. I'm done. You know, John could die for all I care. Okay, I was hoping that, that would break my neck, but alright, and here comes a wolf. Great. Yep, okay. Alright. Oh wait, hold on, kicking's kinda good. Alright, who else wants some feet? You want some feet? Yeah. Okay, it's your turn now. Oh, you, dude. You too. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. 5 stars on Feedified, if that's a website. Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoa. Where you going, little bro? Get back here. You ain't felt the full force of my feet yet. Come back, please. I guess he's leaving.
That was ridiculously easy. Also, screw the horse riding shooting tutorial when you could hit them with horsepower. Next, we siege an O'Driscoll base, which leads to an all-out gunfight. Just the classic beat, bash, and bitch slap. And just for the of it, I lasso a man into a fire just to feel something. Guess one of the O'Driscolls didn't really fancy that, so I lassoed and bring Kieran back to base. Starving for food leads me and Charles to go hunting. Now, bows are in fact analog guns, so every arrow will be counted towards the bullet total.
Hiya! Okay, well, that failed. Get back here. Get back here, little fucker. You can't escape me now, Squid. You can't escape me. I got you in my sights, you little bro. Oh my god, dude, just shattered my ankles. The fucking LeBron James on the court, for real, for real. Damn, dude, watching Arthur run is getting me tired. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. F you, dude. F you. I can't believe that actually worked. I would love if Preston's like, Arthur, this deer tastes like foot. Arthur's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just moves on with the conversation.
Having learned what the infamous Colm O'Driscoll was planning, Dutch decides the best way of lying low from the entire US Armed Forces is to in fact rob a train of one of the healthiest individuals this side of Armadillo, Leviticus Cornwall. Like always, nothing goes according to plan. Our TNT doesn't explode, which leaves us having to chase a train. Luckily, Lenny and I are the only two to make it onto the locomotive. Now, this shit should be a cakewalk with my guy Lenny.
Why do I feel like this is a bad omen for me? Alright, let me just kill this guy. Lenny, don't do anything stupid, okay? Think, use your brain, Lenny. Alright. Oh, no, yep, I saw a mile away. I saw a mile away, dude. Okay, Lenny, no, don't do it, Lenny. You can't, you're not that guy. Okay, Lenny, you gotta look forward, Lenny. What, your eyes, dude. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ugh. You know, I feel like I've been tackling this guy for 6 years, and cue the Lenny death. Now, yep, okay. This is crazy. I'm losing my mind. I'm absolutely losing my mind. And Lenny's gonna die, yep, okay. Oh my god. Lenny, don't do that, Lenny. I'm shocked that a stray bullet hasn't zoomed through the train just to shoot Lenny in the face, but alright, I think we're clean. I think we're good. Lenny seems to still have a beating heart, so, you know, that's positive. And cue more guys. Oh no, Lenny's gonna die. I just feel it, dude.
It took some time, but by the skin of my teeth, I eventually made it past this checkpoint, only to fall into one of the worst gunfights I've experienced so far. Like, Lenny will be fine, and then just go limp 5 seconds later. No matter what I tried, he would always get jelly legs. It feels as if Rockstar has anxiety that I'm playing their masterpiece wrong, and then throws me back to the checkpoint to punish me for thinking outside the box. After wasting time routing and tackling bandits from the top of trains just because it's f***ing funny to me, I eventually allowed this little bastard to see the next day. I watch as the crew shoots dynamite, robs a train, and watch it become not my f***ing problem anymore.
Wish Arthur would, like, ass slap the train away, just like...
Once we settle this score, we head back to camp, which leads us, after many months, to leave the frigid coldness of the grizzlies. I was impressed with myself. Not only did I save Lenny from what felt like God's hand, but I managed to get through this chapter without firing a single bullet. Wish I could say that about Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. With the gang in the new hideout, that can only mean one thing: new scores and tutorial missions, like this one right here. Uncle's been doing something rare, thinking. So that leads us to a tutorial mission. I learned how to wrangle a horse, use a shop, and help our 3 lovely ladies. Mary Beth, who heard about potential new score, Tilly, who seems to be getting harassed by her old gang, and Karen, who...
What am I interrupting here? I mean, I guess money's money, but, I mean, the bro paid, right? Alright, let's tussle. You're over. Whoa! Okay, oh, almost just ruined the run there. Oh, sorry, Karen.
This clown calls out to us, which leads to...
Hello, brother. I just want a conversation. Here, let me help you out with this lasso. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was completely by accident. Oof.
And we clean it all up with a little bar fight. Don't worry, we have a new face to introduce now. Trelawney, who has some new info, but has to be put on the back burner because next is a hunting trip with Hosea, which begins with a buying horse tutorial, where I named the majestic creature something we all should do.
Do it.
Kick 2 rabbits and attempt to fail an unfailable Deadeye tutorial by not moving the reticle. So the game doesn't register the shots, so yep, good job me. Can't forget about saving Reverend Swanson from the oncoming train, which means the full gang is almost back together. The only thing left for us to do is to attempt to save Sean from being transported to federal prison. Seems like they're still pissed about the Blackwater incident, which leads us to do some reconnaissance, but then it's time to fight.
Let's go, I haven't punched anything new. What is happening? Why did I just fail? Did Javier die? What?
So stealth is what is expected of me. Fine by me. I was worried this would lead into a big firefight.
Of course it's a big f***ing firefight, dude. A homie can't catch a break, can he?
Ah, great. It's about time I ran into a run killer. Honestly, things have been going so well, but nevertheless, a single gunman on the ledge made me rethink my life choices. Thankfully, Javier is with me. Surely, he'll hit that shot.
I feel like I've been here for fucking like an hour, bro. He can't hit the shot. Oh my god. Okay, Javier. Come on. He's not, there's no cover for him. Come on, Javier. Are you really... Shoot the fucking gun, bro. Dude, he has no cover up there.
Are you fucking kidding me? So, I explore my options. Flanking is a no-no because Javier apparently has the separation anxiety of a small kitten. The minute I leave his side, mission fail. Climbing isn't gonna work.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That killed me. What?
Arthur's got noodle arms apparently, so throwing a lasso is out of the question. Luckily, I have one more trick up my sleeve. Dynamite. Throwables are going to be a hard clutch in this run, as they allow me to satiate the bloodlust that Rockstar expects. Luckily, the TNT worked better than I ever could have expected. Basically, I mail ordered a kill. All that effort just for some more hot and sweaty mud wrestling. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, and also we saved Sean, forgot about him. Next, Hosea and I steal a stage quote from Carmandi Dell, and can't forget about robbing them blind. Do some college hazing to get some O'Driscoll info out of Kieran, but luckily, he leads us right to them. Where you guess what happens next?
This animation has been burned into my skull. I've seen it so much.
I get a double-barreled shotgun I can't use. Nice. Get absolutely slogged with Lenny in the best mission in the game. Get forced into a loan shark position, and, well, everything worked out well. Totally. Nothing that us over later in the run. Then, I get a letter from Mary, who is Arthur's lost lover. Her brother seems to have been sucked into a cult. Well, me and my two fists deal with them properly. After a horse ride that was borderline impossible for some reason, we can finally relax. Oh god, no. A failable Deadeye moment? The game is littered with these, and here is the first one. Nothing I do works, so why even bother? Now, Dutch wants me to save Micah's ass from the strawberry prison. Luckily, I keep the coppers preoccupied while Micah retrieves his weapons from some O'Driscolls. And if your list of things Arthur wasn't long enough, he's also a father figure to John's boy. I take him on a little fishing trip, but then some Pickertons show up. I gotta notify Dutch, but before that, Micah yet again asks for help. We need to steal a stagecoach, so I take my trusty lasso and get down to business. Now, it's time to get wet and wild. John had a good idea, which means it's time to rob a train, but trains and I have a bad relationship, so that means an awful situation to behold. Sean is now the new Lenny, which means that I have to be his fucking babysitter. But it gets worse. We're stuck on a train while hordes of coppers show up. What's even harder is, yeah, I'm being capped by this fucking knife's speed, so I travel to a far off part of the map to steal the hatchet, which does more damage and potentially kills faster. Now let's see how much of a difference that made. With that, throwing knives and Deadeye, I finally get past the dead body count the game trying to get me to reach, and then I leave the area having made a pretty penny. On my way to the next mission, I of course pet a dog.
Hey boy.
Now it is time to steal some sheep. Problem, I need to snipe them to scare the farmhands away from my god-given sheep. I tried everything I could think of, resetting the game so I could buy more throwables. I tried line back throwing TNT, but alas, the first two bullets on the list are for this stupid f***ing mission. I meet Dutch for a cold drink, only to be forced into another f***ing Deadeye situation. Failable, may I add. So, this means let's add 2 more bullets to the tally, because why not? After a big shootout, we finally leave the shithole, which means a forced defend mission. Here, we need to defend Strauss, who got a little itty bitty bullet hole in his leg. Walk it off, champ. But alas, it becomes an RNG mission, as randomly Dutch, John, or Strauss will just lose all strength in their legs and fold like a lawn chair, so I need to play out of my mind.
I think how Dutch is saying cover us as if I don't do that all the fucking time. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. Oh, sick. Quick swing. We love that. We want to see that more. Yep. Okay. Shut, Dutch. I know what I'm doing, brother. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. Okay, I'm panicking. Yep, panic. Yep, okay. Those are panic throws. Yep, okay, hit him. Yep, there we go. Okay. Wasted so many very nice. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Well, okay. Put the gun away. Don't want to fucking fail this.
Blow his brains out. Okay, I got you. Alright. We seem to be doing good. Dutch hasn't folded like Gumby yet. Neither has Sean or Strauss. But, alright. Okay. Maybe I should use TNT. Oh, downtown. Yeah, that was downtown. Alright. Can I hit from here, you think? Nope. Hit the fucking bar, dude. Alright. This is crazy. I don't have any throwables left. Oh my god. Gonna have to go classic knife. The oldie but goodie. Oh no. No, I got heal. Bro, yes, it's madness. Fucking, yeah, I'm doing everyone's job. That is madness. Yeet. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's it. That was personal. Fuck you, dude. It wasn't personal before, now it is. Okay. I think we're almost good. Yes! Checkpoint. Oh, I want to get my hatchet, though, real quick. Is it here? I think it's there, yep. I want to get other throwables, because, you know, money is money. Come on. We got to save that money. There. No fucking way, dude. Strauss, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I have a hatchet. I don't care anymore. With the crybaby on the back of Dutch's horse, it is I who have to deal with the coppers who remain. And with that, I escape Valentine, having shot a total of 4 times for relatively dumb reasons. Oh shit. Well, I was looking at my phone, so I guess kids don't text and drive, or else you'll end up like Arthur has. Dead. Dewberry Creek is next on our list of locations, so Charles and I go clear it out. I end up being roped into saving a German man from some crazy raiders, which leads us to the end of Chapter 2. I'm still pissed off about those forced bullets, but in retrospect, Chapter 2 was mainly gunless. I wish I could say that about Chapter 3. Clemens' point. A new hideout means new score. But Dutch doesn't have any idea what to do, so Hosea, Dutch, and I do some scouting, which leads us to meeting the sheriff and deputy of Rhodes. Like everyone in this game, they're inept, so of course, I help out, which leads to a beat 'em up on the train, and eventually that gains enough favor with the sheriff and the deputy that they're chill with us. But that opens the door for the main gimmick of the chapter. A score on 2 fronts. You see, Rhodes have 2 wealthy families, the Grays and the Braithwaites. Luckily, they have a mission for me. To go into the woods and respectfully take back some moonshine. The game requires stealth, so I'm in my f***ing element. Hey, me from the future, put like a bonk sound here. Thank you. From there, we blow up the moonshine rig and have a fun little bayou brawl with the raiders. I learned that women be shopping, but also can hold a gun in a firefight. That was the craziest pivot I've ever seen in my life. You know, maybe women do be shooting too. Shopping and shooting. It's crazy. It's crazy how multifaceted they can be. Alright, you're dead, mister. Get over here. Oh, nice whiff. Sadie, you know what? She's not too bad. You know, she's actually giving me proper cover. Oh, what happened? No. After I'm complimenting her, no. Some of the time. I rob a stagecoach that has a payroll, which leads to the fan-famous lasso trick. Alright, let's get you off. Oh my god, bro, you good? But that leads us stuck in a barn, which is the worst f***ing position possible. Me and 4 other guys in the barn also were being shot at from all angles. Thank God Rockstar knew that this would be hard and decided to make all of my allies fall like Gumby. I'm not gonna engage. There's no reason to engage. I'm gonna die, and I might as well let Bill and the boys deal with it themselves. I think they're doing a pretty good job. Fuck. Why do I open my mouth? Well, throwables are gonna hard carry me through this. But actually, it turned out to be the lasso. I actually can't believe that fucking worked. Alright, boys, beat him up. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, good job, boys. Like the way lizards hunt insects, so does Arthur hunt pigs. Oh, I got a big one. Let me reel him in for you, Bill. You got this, right? Okay. Nope. Oh, lost him. Oh, well. Let's throw a line back in the sea and see what we catch. There we go. I don't really they pop over the ledge. Bros, are we not gonna shoot him? You guys just let Dale. Come on, dude. He's right in front of you, dog. This went on for a really long time till Rockstar decided this would do more psychological damage than the Stanford prison experiment and allowed me the honor of moving on, which was more mud wrestling under the moonlight. How romantic. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 was Naruto. This mission would be like the episode where Team 7 attempts to see what Kakashi looks like under his mask. All to say, a waste of fucking time. But it has a yellow marker, so I gotta do it.
It's ridiculous that I have to be the mailman for this fucking I guess the gazebo's not over here. Okay. Alright, really? Failing? Alright, I think this is a gazebo if I've ever seen one. And there's a woman. Okay. Here's your thing. And here it is. Don't ever talk to me again, please.
Next, it's clearing out an area called Shady Bell, which was more trouble than it seemed. Luckily, the game actually gives me a choice of how to tackle the segment. I choose the one that allowed me to fire no bullets, but the battle was fierce, especially due to being teamed with the infamous Lenny, who Augusta Wynn could kill.
What else is new? Let me see it. Yeah.
But through pathing, throwable objects, and chugging medicine like ye old drug addict, I was able to clear out the varmin who lived there.
I'm afraid to move because I'm not sure if Lenny will just fucking die out of nowhere, so I'm just gonna stay here until Lenny talks. There we go. Oh, thank God. That was absolutely awful.
All of that fucking work just to search some crates. Better be something goofy.
Rockstar, you think this is a fucking joke? You think this is funny? You fucking laughing at me right now, Rockstar?
And of course, Rockstar plays their sickest joke on me. I help Bo and all women by joining the cause for women suffering. I meant suffrage, and now we actually do a bank robbery. Oh, fuck yeah. God, this is gonna be awesome. I beat the bank teller, and now to crack some safes, right into a main road brawl.
Of course, it starts with a dead eye segment. I hate this so much, so we're just gonna let it wait. There we go, and now we take out the weapon, and we have a little fun. Okay, yeah. Barrel. That's insane defense barrel. Insane. Not like a little two cowboys tussling during the rainstorm to get you hot and gandered. Alright, no cucks here. Sorry, pal. Alright. Dude, I fucking love the flip. And a little love tap for you. Okay, who's now? Who died? I think I see them in the background, but who is it? Oh, okay, well, I guess Arthur tripped over his shoelace. This is kind of fun, a little team building exercise with the boys. Yep, sorry, Copper. You're done. And so are you. Oh, well, I'm getting real soft. I need some beans. Or some pineapples, excuse me. Okay. Fuck. I'm back again. Hello, it's me. You missed me, didn't you? A little boy hug from behind. A little axe to the face. Never hurt no one. All right, I see you snapping over here. You can't be doing that. Fucking right next to a graveyard. How efficient. Such efficiency I am. Okay, I'm coming. Now let's get the out of here. I see you. I got my sights on you. Get over here. I missed. What? Who died? Lenny! Oh, we're getting close. Nice, and we escaped. Look at that. You coppers.
I play Moonshine Salesman and Bartender, all to then play Murderer.
Oh, okay, well, I hate that chair anyway. Let's just watch. Oh my god. Dude, that's insane. Would that one? I would have teched that. I don't know what Jose's up to.
I save Jose with a knife throw.
That one was from downtown. All right, Jose, let's get the hell out of here. I saved you. Okay, Jose. No, wait, Jose, you betrayed me. You fucker.
And as a thanks, I get to ride shotgun while being shot at. What I learned to work is just fucking aim down the sight. Seems to do the trick. What I think is happening is that the game is so scared that I'm sleeping at the wheel that it needs me to like reset it. So I play the way Rockstar intended it, but Rockstar, they can suck my And as a little reward for Daddy, I get to play Grand Theft Equestrian.
Oh shit. Alright. Okay. And no one saw nothing. It didn't happen. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, show up. I didn't do shit. Okay? Watch this. This is what we call the grand reset. The fucking start from zero.
Luckily, a lasso and ramming people with a 1,000-pound animal seems to do the trick. This chapter is kind of long, so of course Dutch has a little bit of a mission for his favorite lapdog. It's investigation time. Trelawney hasn't been seen at the camp, so we use our Witcher sense to see where he's been, only to get into a brawl. Little do these absolute jokers know that I've been forged by the flames of hand-to-hand combat. Eventually we find Trelawney alive, which leads us to a wacky battle in a cornfield, and by battle I mean, where the fuck is everyone? I get captured, and Charles shoots his gun to protect the sanctity of the challenge. After all is said and done, I do a quest for Trelawney, which becomes a wholesome little stagecoach robbery. Look how wholesome it is. I have to kill Lil Bro. He's gonna squeal. I know him. He's a snitch. Okay, let's see if I can throw it. Nope. Okay, well, no. Sometimes snitches are alright. Okay, so I did it for like $5. That's crazy. I went through all that effort for $5 fucking dollars, but whatever. Trelawney, I got your gum money. After the request of Mrs. Braithwaite, I then sneak into Gray's Manor to burn all their weed patches. Blaze up, gamers. But that turns into a whole shootout, which means rolling around in manure with some farmers and making out as if we weren't there. Smoking me high. You think Arthur's probably blazed out his arm? Alright, I think the horses are getting high too, but like, you know, it's fine. After that, Dutch has a fated meeting with the menace, Colm O'Driscoll. God damn, he's ugly. But that ugliness caught me off guard, and now seems like I got chained up. Why are they giving them such embarrassing sleepwear, dog? I do what I do best and sneak out of the perilous situation, only to immediately work on my fade priorities. Oh, god damn. Okay, that was, I forgot that happened. Thanks to Micah, now we literally have the whole town of Rhodes taken care of. Great. Well, let's put this into a wondrous bag of tricks, drink tonics while chucking Molotov cocktails until Deadeye Bill. No, I'm not doing it. Can I kill someone in that window? Okay, Maka, it's time you die, Maka. There's nothing to do. I'm just gonna, yep, okay, there we go. And watch, and then Bill dies. And now I'm sad because I have to do this all f***ing over again. And then I'm at fault for the space-time continuum paradox, so I try to shoot his hand, which means another bullet on the list. We take Sean, who's got a head colonoscopy, and set forth, but... Oh, God. Okay, well, I can't let these guys live. Everyone's in agreement here that these fuckers have to die, right? Okay, so let's just end this quickly. Fuck you, hope you die in a hole. But you guys are gonna have to die. Oh my god, what? Such hatred being bullied by the KKK. What? That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, let's just forget about how the racists absolutely destroyed my existence. It seems like Jack has been kidnapped, which might be best for him. A child riding around with some blood-hungry sociopaths isn't too great for your formative years, but nevertheless we ride straight towards the Braithwaite Manor for yet another shootout. My hatchet yearns for the taste of ancestral blood, so it gets its filling, murdering some Braithwaite boys, which turns into more of a hassle than I would have liked. I mean, look at this. After all the hecticness, finally move forward. Thank God. Only for Rockstar to flip me off yet again with another forced Deadeye section. I hate this. I just don't get it. Why? Why can't I just pull out my knife? I mean, like, I can Deadeye knives, I can Deadeye hatchets. Why does it always have to be your fucking revolver? I want to meet the scumbag who decided to force these Deadeye sections with only guns was a fucking great idea. I tried, folks. I really did, but I succumbed to the heavenly temptation, which means 2 more bullets on the list. But alas, the old kook doesn't have the boy. One of her sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. Before we could do anything about that, the Pinkertons show up, which means we got a hightail out of Clemens Point. Fortunately, Shady Belle, our new hideout, is being overrun by Pinkertons, so I do what I do best. These Deadeye moments are really killing me here. 3 potentially missable bullets, all because the game decided for me that I needed to shoot a gun or else I'm incorrect, is kind of wild. Well, at least Shady Belle is secure, which means our quest to find Angelo Bronte leads us to Chapter 4, Saint Denis. And as always, see you in Part 2.